Hola, hola, hola. ¿Cómo estás, Jeffrey?
Muy bien. ¿Y tú,
Bien, bien.
Hax?
I thought you were gonna go with a more bear sound, but that sounds very robotic.
Oh, really? I haven't even started playing Atomic Hearts.
All right, so last week we didn't have an episode because I was sick. I didn't have much of a voice, but I'm still a little sick, but I can talk at least. But apparently, some stuff we missed. Warner Bros. Wants Peter Jackson to return for some new Lord of the Ring movie projects.
Warner Bros. Needs to sit down and just take it easy. Starting to look a lot like Disney. You gotta relax. Okay, not everything needs a remake.
Is it a remake or just new movies?
I guess it'd be new. Not everything needs to be continued.
I mean,
Nobody asked for a new Lord of the Rings movie. Nobody.
Amazon's bringing us the Rings of Power, and that's a Lord of the Rings property, right?
And no one really asked for it. When
Well, what
people are
about?
like, "Oh my gosh, more movies and TV series should be like a Lord of the Rings," it wasn't that you should make more Lord of the Rings. It was that you should make more TV and shows that have as much depth as Lord of the Rings. Just my personal opinion.
Okay. Well, how do we feel about Rocksteady confirming that the Suicide Squad Kills the Justice League will require online connection, even if you're playing single player mode?
Every little detail I hear about this game makes it worse. Just so much worse. Oh, Battle Pass. Oh, what's it? Captain Boomerang has a gun? I think I saw that. I was like, what?
Yeah, he can. Almost like all of them have guns of some sort.
I was like, maybe the game is fun, so I don't want to hate on it, but like, it doesn't look like something I'm a fan for right now.
Honestly, for me right now, it's looking a lot like the Avengers game, and I actually had fun with the Avengers game. My problem was it was taking them way too long to add more content to it.
Hmm. I never played the Avengers games. I can't even imagine how that is. I hear the Guardians game is good. Maybe I'll play that. I
Yeah,
think it's on
the
Game Pass
Guardians
too.
was good, but it's that one's definitely a single player story game with like
Uh,
you make choices and everything affects how the story plays out.
mm,
The Avengers was you can do it by yourself, do some missions, or you can go online, play with others, and you all play as different characters, do some cosmetics, do some upgrades, and
hmm,
complete the missions together.
hmm.
Like it was fun. It was fun. Just it was like the same old missions like almost every day because they were taking way too long to add like events and stuff.
Yeah, it's decided that they're gonna stop adding stuff, right?
Yeah, it's decided to close out because like most of the player base is gone. Because the biggest complaint was like one complaint was like they don't like how the Avengers look. It kind of too human like. Like there's some people saying it kind of delves into the um what's it called again? Uncanny Valley,
Hmm.
where it looks real, like a cute real person, but your brain knows it isn't, and it kind of gives you an uneasy feeling.
Mm.
And then there's just some people who's like, ugh, it's just the same old missions every time, and I can just do them again for credit and everything for the battle pass. I already finished the story. We're supposed to get like a Wakanda DLC, and they ended up getting pushed back. It didn't finally come out, but it was supposed to be there like a lot sooner, closer to a release date.
What is with gaming companies recently, man? It's hard to get some like solid games out.
All right, next up, DC's Dead Boy Detective Agency is moving from HBO Max to Netflix because it doesn't really fit into James Gunn and Peter Safran's vision for the new DC universe.
It's fine. We're still getting it at least, right?
Yeah, we're still getting it. It'll just be on Netflix. Um, I understand it doesn't fit into their vision, but isn't that the whole point of the Elseworlds property they said we're gonna have? Like, we're still gonna have the Batman and all that stuff. So why not just have it on HBO Max? HBO Max needs content.
It sounds like
Netflix,
it's more like they didn't think it was good, so they didn't want it anywhere near the DC properties.
maybe. Another thing is like maybe Warner Bros. Just needs some more money, and selling it is probably more profitable than them making it and putting it on because it's not like they're getting more money from making it. It really just to keep subscribers subscribed.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe the show is a hit. Maybe it's not. We'll find out. If it's terrible, we'll know why they didn't want it on HBO.
Well, I did not watch Ant Man still, but apparently shortcuts were reportedly taken on VFX for Ant Man the Wasp Quantumania, with critical resources diverted towards Black Panther Wakanda Forever. And the team says they were severely understaffed while facing an unrealistic short deadline.
Oh yeah, I could tell that in the movie, but that's regardless.
That's what they say every Marvel movie almost since the pandemic. I was
Yeah,
like, too much work, short deadline.
yeah.
And every time it comes out, the movies come out, and people will complain about the VFX.
To be fair, this is probably like the last movie that's still in this like very. Now they're spacing it out more, but before they were dropping a lot of projects like really close to each other.
Mm-hmm.
So
But
yeah,
like even then, like you can just push things back. Like I'm sure it affects your other plans, but it's okay.
I blame fans.
Um, how are we feeling about Steven Yeun's role in Thunderbolts will be significant and integral to the future of the MCU?
So he's probably Sentry.
He might be Sentry.
That's cool. I like Steven Yeun. He's a good actor.
Yeah.
So I'm excited to see him. I hope. God, well, I guess we'll just wait and see. I hope he doesn't just become like what has in recent years just become like the standard super quippy character in comic book movies.
I don't read that much Marvel comics, so I'm not entirely sure how Sentry would be, but he's
I
not
appreciate
quippy, right?
Kang wasn't like that. I appreciate that Kang wasn't like that.
Okay.
I don't know how he is in the comics, so I can't really say if he's quippy or not. But even if he is quippy in the comics, I just don't feel like dealing with more quippiness
Is he the
in a
one
movie that's all
where he
going to
has
be
like
quippy.
agoraphobia, where he's afraid to go outside his like human self or something?
I have no idea. All I know is that he gets ripped in half by Noel. So
Okay. How would you feel about Keanu Reeves interested in playing Wolverine in the MCU?
what freaking Keanu Reeves. So yes,
How would you feel about Venom 3 in pre-production?
I don't know how I feel about it. Will it be rated R? I'm just kidding.
Who knows?
Will it be PG-13 with actual kill scenes? What's the movie going to be about?
I don't even know because
I guess it would be Toxin.
maybe. I guess
Maybe
that's the
that's
only like thing we got leading up because the end credit scene was for the Spider-Man No Way Home movie.
yeah. Well, I was talking to one of my friends about it. I don't even know what that symbiote's going to be in Spider in the MCU. I wouldn't imagine it's Venom. I would imagine it'd be a different symbiote. I just don't know which one they would make it.
Okay.
Unless they do anti venom, which would just irritate me.
All right, moving on. We got a first look at Sebastian in the Little Mermaid live action movie.
It's very interesting. I guess it's correct, right?
I mean, I wouldn't say it's correct. I don't know what exactly the species is, but some of my colleagues have mentioned. I think it might be a Christmas Island crab. Honestly, that the crab that they're using for the live action movie does not live underwater, cannot breathe underwater.
Ah, wow. I guess we can just they'll glaze over that. That's fine. I just didn't know. I didn't really want to see Sebastian in live action until like I saw that crab, and I was just like, "Ah, wow! This does not have the same flair now, does
Does
it?"
not have the same flair, which is understandable because most crabs are not red. They turn red when they get cooked. Like, I know the Christmas Island crab is one that's naturally red, but they do not live underwater.
Like I said, I think they'll just they'll scoop past that little fact. That's fine. I guess that's passable.
I did not have this down, but we also got a first look at Tinkerbell in Peter Pan live action.
Oh, I didn't see that.
Uh, some people are mad that she's black. I was like, why does it matter what Tinkerbell is?
Yeah, it doesn't matter at this point.
I don't
And
think anything about the story of Peter Pan refers to anything about her race. She is a fairy who cannot talk. She can't talk, right?
I didn't even know that they were making a live action Peter Pan. And I don't think she can talk. I've never heard her talk. You know, but I've also never read Peter Pan. I've only watched it, so
Yeah.
who knows?
It's been a long time since I've had to do anything with Peter Pan. Read or watch anything regarding Peter Pan.
Wait, is this that horror Peter Pan one, like the adulter one, or is this?
No, this is like a Disney one.
Oh, okay. Well, I don't know. I didn't know it was coming out. It's kind of went over my head. Cool. I guess she can be black.
Yeah.
It's whatever.
I don't think there's anything about Tinkerbell that says she has to be anything.
Like, she wants to be black. She's black. Fuck it. Who cares?
We also got a first look at the cast for the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Mutant Mayhem. There's a lot of mutants in this movie.
It's it's mutant mayhem.
Yeah, I guess I should have expected this.
Very stacked cast. That's not even the Turtles, which is very interesting.
Like, let's go over this. We have Jackie Chan playing Splinter. Seth Rogen, who is making the movie, is playing Bebop. John Cena as Rocksteady. We have Paul Rudd as Mondo Gecko. Juan Carlo Esposito as Baxter Stockman. Post Malone as Ray Fillet. Hannibal Buress as Genghis Frog.
Sure, it's not Ray Fillet.
Ray Fillet? It could be Ray Fillet.
I think it's Ray Fillet.
Ice Cube as Superfly. Maya Rudolph as Cynthia Utrum?
I don't know.
Ayo Edebiri as April O'Neil. And we also got to look at the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, and they're all going to be actual, like, kid teenagers, which a lot of people appreciated, apparently.
Well, we don't know who's voicing them, but I'm all for it.
No, we do. We saw the Turtles' voices, but they're all kid actors I've never heard of.
Oh, okay. That's cool. Excited. Like I said, stat cast. Lots of funny people in a funny place.
Yeah, so far we just got the voices. I don't think we got any looks at the characters because all the pictures they're posting with the actors are from like the comics.
We're so cool. How come we don't have another IP like Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles?
Because they recently just had like a good like Nickelodeon movie too.
I hope it doesn't turn into a super IP. I kind of like it being a little niche. It's like big and well known, but it's not super. You know what I mean?
We'll see. I know Miles mentioned that they hope they make April O'Neil black, which is a possibility because April O'Neil is currently black in the current TV show.
Yeah, she'll probably be black. It wouldn't surprise me. Isn't the voice actress black? So
voice actress is black. April O'Neil is currently black, so for kids, that'll be the April O'Neil they're used to, honestly.
Yeah, she'll probably be black.
Also, with the current cartoon, Casey Jones is a woman.
Interesting. Didn't know that.
It was like a whole surprise because we knew this character this entire time, but everyone's been calling her CJ. And then at some point, she's like, "My name is Casey Jones," and that's how when she attacked like the Shredder.
Huh.
It's like, oh, CJ's been Casey Jones this entire time, all season.
Wow. I haven't watched the series, so I don't know anything, but wow. Unexpected.
Earlier this week, we had Pokemon Presents for Pokemon Day, where we saw a variety of things. Some of the things we're going to go over is they announced Pokemon TCG Classic, where they're pretty much going to re-release some of the older sets, and you can play with them, I guess. That's pretty much it. It kind of reminds me of Yu-Gi-Oh! Speed Duels, where... Is it Speed Duels? Where they just release older sets and you make a deck of 20?
Yeah, Speed Duels. In like a simplified way, yeah. But yes, that's Speed Duels.
But it looks like Pokemon Classic will just like older cards, play the classic way. That's about it. Reprints.
It's fun.
Can
It's
only
cool, I
use
guess.
Pokemon Classic cards for the classic games.
I've never known how to play the Pokemon TCG, so I'm not worried about it.
I mostly collect, but I've been recently learning through the Pokemon TCG app.
Oh, they have an app?
Yeah.
I might try that then. Maybe I'll figure out. Maybe I'll like it. I don't know. It's hard to top Yu-Gi-Oh!
Other things they announced is we finally got a first look at Pokemon Sleep after it first being announced 4 years ago.
Pokemon Sleep?
Yeah, Pokemon Sleep.
Is it like a sleeping assistant?
Fall asleep. So it's an app on your phone. All you got to do is turn on the app when you go to sleep, have it like next to you on your bed or your pillow, and it kind of just records like any vibrations and everything while you're sleeping, and collects the data, and you can catch Pokemon that have similar sleep styles as you.
They really are just doing anything over there, aren't they?
Yeah, it's definitely weird, but like there are sleep apps and that do the same thing. Even has like sleeping like sounds to help you go to sleep or do some other stuff. I saw.
I mean, all right.
If anything, it's a good lifestyle to have to just monitor your sleep, make sure you're sleeping well.
All right.
Because the Pokemon also has I think Pokemon Smile or something, which is to help kids learn how to brush their teeth, and they brush their teeth with their Pokemon.
All right.
So like they do apps like this just to promote better lives. Like Pokemon that's why they push so hard to trade, honestly. And people hate the trade. It's like, I don't want to go out and meet people. It's like, no, go out and meet people. Be social.
That's true. That's nice.
Pokemon Go came out to make us go outside.
It worked for a while.
Yeah, I still play Pokemon Go.
Yeah. I don't know if I do it outside, though. I'm not going on like those like 3-hour walks that I used to.
If there's a big community day, I'll like walk around the mall or something. Like at last month there was a Noibat community day. I thought about inviting you.
Well, you should have, Haxley. I would have loved that. I don't have a Noibat.
Well, you could have probably got enough for a Noivern.
I'm a little sad now, actually. I'm very sad.
I think Noibat's coming back. Let me look at the community day ones for this month. But like last month was a Noibat one.
You should let me know, Haxley, because I would also like a Noibat. I would also like a Noivern. One of the greatest Pokemon of all time.
All right. News. The next one is March 18th. It'll be Slowpoke.
Slowpoke.
Mm-hmm.
Snow.
So you can catch both the Kanto Slowpokes and the Galarian Slowpokes on March 18th. I don't have Galarian Slowbro yet, so I might need to go catch some of those.
I think I have Galarian Slowbro. I think.
I have a Galarian Slowpoke. I don't have enough to evolve them, I think. I need more Slowpoke candies, so I just need Slowpokes in general.
Slow.
Might be all that's announced so far. But other things that were mentioned was the DLC for Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. The Hidden Treasure of Area Zero, with the first part being the Teal Mask coming out in the fall.
I did see that.
And we're gonna get updates to Pokemon Home, where you can now get like most of your Pokemon sent to the games. We got a first look at Paradox Suicune and Paradox Vivizarion or something.
Paradox? What are you talking about?
The past Suicune. You didn't see these?
No, I must have missed that one. Paradox Suicune.
It's like Walking Wake or something. And then
it's like a raptor.
It's like a raptor.
That's actually kind of disturbing. I can't lie.
So if you have Pokemon Scarlet, you can go ahead and catch that one. Or if you have Pokemon Violet, you can catch Iron Leaves, I think it's called.
Iron Leaves. Oh, Iron Leaves looks pretty cool. It looks like a toy, but like it's still pretty cool.
Yeah.
The Suicune one is a little off-putting. I don't know how I feel about that.
I hated it at first. It's kind of grown on me now.
Maybe it'll grow on me.
What else was announced? We got Zacian and Pokemon Unite for Pokemon Day. I can't remember. But another thing is we got a first look at like a teaser trailer for the next series of Pokemon, where we will have the main characters being Lyco and Roy going on their adventure in the Paldea region. So no more Ash. And they'll also be accompanied by Captain Pikachu.
Just can't let the Pikachu go, huh?
Yeah, we're not letting Pikachu go.
I'll tell you right now, I didn't really want Pikachu if I wasn't going to have Ash, so, but it's whatever. It's okay. It's cool. We can let it rock. It's the face of the brand or whatever.
Yeah, I thought maybe it was time to move on, but apparently not. And that's it for the news, honestly.
Yeah, that's it?
Yeah.
I feel like there's more.
No, that was about it.
Yeah. Wow. I don't know. I thought there was more news than that. It's kind of funny.
All right. So, do we have any media to talk about? Because we talked about the Kansas episode already, right?
Yeah.
That was the last one we talked about.
You still haven't watched Quantumania.
I have not watched Quantumania, and you did not watch the last two episodes of The Last of Us.
You are correct.
So
I watched Cocaine Bear.
You watched Cocaine Bear.
So
you want to tell us about Cocaine Bear? I did not watch it, so I can't join you.
I will tell you all this right now. Go watch Cocaine Bear because Cocaine Bear is a good movie. Okay.
Okay.
It's a great, fantastic, fun movie. Not like super like amazing, like it's like a whatever story, you know what I mean? But everything else is great. Fantastic. Everyone does a good job. The acting felt really on point. It was funny. In particular, I have one favorite character. I highly recommend the movie to anyone. It gets out of 10, a 10 out of 10 out of Jeff stars. All right.
10 out of 10 of Jeff stars. Okay.
So in reality, it's like a 8.5 out of 10. But regardless, great movie. I enjoyed it.
I don't think I watched any new movies or anything that I would recommend. But like, I was interested in Cocaine Bear.
You should watch it, actually.
Okay.
You should probably watch Quantumania first. But you should watch
Sure. But I'm gonna go see Shazam when it comes out on the 17th or something.
Is it the 17th?
In like 2 weeks, I think. Yeah.
Isn't there a movie that comes out next week? So the D&D movie is at like the end of the month, I think.
Is it? The Scream movie comes out on next week.
I've never watched Scream. Movies. Let's see here. Night Shift. A lot of like horror stuff. What's going on? It's March, y'all.
I don't know. I just see Scream 65 is like about like people going to the past.
I don't know, man. I don't know.
Champion.
Oh, Haunted Mansion, I guess.
Next week?
I don't know if that's next week, but it says this month or year. I don't know. Oh, John Wick 4.
John Wick's like 2 weeks, right?
Yeah, it comes out the 24th. Scream is the 10th, so that is the one that's next week. Yeah, Shazam is 17th. I still need to watch Creed 3. I've heard a lot of good things about Creed 3.
I think Christian said he just saw it like yesterday. He said he enjoyed it.
Yeah, apparently I hear it's a very good movie. It has a lot of anime references.
I've heard a lot of anime references about it.
So, a lot of movies to watch in March.
Wait, where's the D&D movie? I didn't see it on the Regal app on the coming soon section.
I thought it was coming out at the D&D movie release date 2023 March 10th. No,
So next week.
it premieres March 10th, but it releases the 31st.
Okay.
I guess March 31st. Yeah, so like the very end of the month.
Okay. Well, we'll be ending things here. All right. Adios, Jeff.
Adios.